such a packed show for you today with so much great information, especially if you were thinking of selling your home. Real estate stylist Christina Crivero is on location staging a home that's just about to go on the market. And throughout the show, we are going to see her transform a living room and a dining room. So we're going to go back there in a few minutes. First, though, ideas on how to add big impact to any space. Designer Karen Seeley is here. Phenomenal.
Isn't it amazing?
It is beautiful. And you know, I think a lot of us are really safe about our decor.
It's so true. And I think it's because a lot of us grew up in the 70s and 80s, and we grew up with some of the crazy trends of our parents. Like, do you remember any of the trends your parents had in your home?
I remember that the wallpaper felt really good. It was like soft and fuzzy, like velvet. It was flock.
Wallpaper.
Yeah,
I had the same thing. My parents did the same thing in the master bedroom.
Yeah.
And then I had the orange shag rug in our rec room. Yeah. We had the harvest gold. Remember the harvest gold and the olive green appliances?
Yes.
I think we may have had both. So I think a lot of us grew up a little bit shocked by some of our parents' choices, and we've gone so safe, which is good because we're investing a lot of money in sofas and things like that. But now it's time to add the personality. You want your home to feel like you live there.
That's right.
So look how massive this art is and how much an impact it has. So overscale art is really on trend. This has lots of amazing colors. So if you're thinking about your decor choices in your room, look at all the colors you can choose from in terms of pillows and area rugs and other accessories.
Right. This becomes the focal point.
It does.
And I mean, I love what you've done here because everything else is sort of muted and understated, and it's in reverence to this.
Yes,
this
exactly.
is the standout.
Because you want a focal point. You're not trying to compete with it, but then you can also have a little bit of fun because a lot of people have, for example, console tables inside their front halls. Yeah. And it's nice to have a drawer for your keys and everything, but then do something pretty on top, and it can be sculptural. And then, of course, I love our dog, a bit of whimsical. Yes. And if the kids are asking you for a dog, try this one first. Think how cute they look. Can you imagine how cute? It's so cute. Walking down the street with a dog.
You know what? She doesn't shed. She doesn't need to be toilet trained.
Exactly.
It's such a perfect
It's the perfect first pet.
Yes.
So everybody get yourself a dog with sunglasses.
Beautiful.
So this is a lot of fun. And I'm going to show you another idea too that you can do. And it's really simple.
Who should we thank for all of this? Beautiful.
This is all from Renwell, and it's every single thing you're seeing. So fantastic.
Lovely. Okay.
Yes.
So let's go over here and talk a little bit about the impact of having a mural on your wall.
Well, you know what? Really, what we're talking about today is about big overscale art, and that's exactly what this is. So this one's from Fine and Dandy, and this is Trion. And actually, one of the founders, this was a painting she did. So this was inspired from her painting. And one of the things I love about this particular company is I did one of these in my dining room. So I used Imaginarium. Okay. And it's black and white, it's really moody, and it really helped to set the tone of the dining room space.
Okay, so it's the sort of thing that can completely alter a space.
Absolutely, and in fact it helped me transition my entire main floor to a little bit more dramatic, a little bit more moody, and I love it. Yeah. So have some fun with it. Okay. So you can do on wall. This particular one, the ones from Fine and Dandy, are all commercial grade. So the nice thing about that is, you know, if you feel them, they're nice and thick, which means they're washable, they're durable. One day when you go to take it down, it'll be easier to take down. And, you know, if, like me, you happen to have a dinner party and somebody spilled a bottle of wine or a glass of wine, it's totally washable.
It looks like you can put a sponge right on this.
You can. You can actually, it's amazing.
This is a dream wall. And by the way, Karen Seeley has wild parties. You've got to go to one. She knows how to party, that girl. That's why we love her. This is perfect for you.
It is. And so there's lots of options. So lots of color palettes, something that suits your needs. And, you know, for example, you could even consider doing it on a ceiling. Or you could frame it and make it like a really big piece of art. Yes. In my dining room, you can't even see any of the seams, which is amazing. So it literally looks like it's been painted on. People ask me all the time.
Oh, nice. Yes. That's beautiful.
So we're going to see how much it transforms a space by looking at some before and after photos.
Okay, so wait till you see these. Check out the before photo, and it's there's nothing wrong with the space, okay? It's lovely.
It's a children's bedroom. It's nice.
Lovely piece of furniture in there. Take a look at the after. And that is just, wow, it's the impact of that wallpaper.
It is, and you know, this design it's called Sly, and it was actually designed by children for children.
Really?
Yeah, that's sweet.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
I love that idea. Yeah. We've got another one as well. So in the before,
a dining room.
it's a dining room. You know, you can tell the space needs a little something.
It definitely does.
The after is such a pop of wow there.
Isn't that amazing? And that little bit of whimsy. So you could, for example, have a very formal dining room, and if you did something like that, you just completely change the space.
Yes.
And one of the things that's great about this wallpaper is that it's kind of that bygone era, but it's got this modern twist and this sort of reverence. So it really is fun to play. Really is fun.
Let them love it.
It's a feel good.
It's a feel good thing. Lovely space. It's giving me life. I'm loving it.